I wanted to first thank SWEPCO because in all the time I've lived here, I've never seen this community pull together the way it has.
But I only say that because my property is no more important than anybody else's in this room. We all love our property. Because of that, I would like to see the project just go away, be stopped in its entirety.
And we are determined to protect and be the best stewards of the Ozark Mountains that we can.
It's been reported that the full supporting materials for SWEPCO's application have been ordered sealed and concealed from the public. If that is true, it is outrageous. This project is a large public work. All details of this project should be open to public inspection and comment. And finally, Your Honor, I urge you to just say no to SWEPCO on all these routes.
I hope you will carefully consider leveling the playing field by looking at the testimony of the needs expert, Dr. Hyde Merrill, for Save the Ozarks, who has stated that the problem identified necessitating this line no longer exists. Dr. Merrill said there are 6 other alternatives to relieving power overload that would be less costly, better for the environment, and would prevent the government from having to exercise eminent domain authority. There is no need for this line. In the event that SWEPCO does not withdraw its application for a certificate of environmental compatibility and public need, I respectfully request that you, Judge Griffin, recommend to the Commissioners of the Arkansas Public Service Commission that they deny SWEPCO's application.
I believe that the environmental impact report is flawed and inadequate. Our karst geology, and in particular our hydrology of this area, basically our water resources, are not appropriate for this kind of impact. These impacts will be felt for generations, many generations to come. And finally, the evidence of need is flawed, dated, and wrong. There is not a need in Carroll County. It appears that our lands are being sacrificed for others' greed and not for our direct benefit. I do not feel that this is for our greater good.
I believe we can have a future of renewable energy. Are you going to leave the problems for my generation to deal with? If so, thanks a lot.
One thing that is crystal clear is that the studies of projected need are way out of date and are very likely just plain wrong. I've also come to understand that there are a great many other ways to solve any perceived reliability problems with much less expensive and far less environmentally intrusive alternatives.
I am a SWEPCO customer, and I just wish that they would listen to their customers, and I wish that you would deny this.
If this happens and they put those huge power lines around, me and my family will have to move. And I don't want that to happen.
And any claim of eminent domain would be an abuse of power and an extreme tragedy. I urge you to strongly recommend to the Commission that they deny SWEPCO's request to install these lines and work instead with developing sustainable alternatives in collaboration with the inhabitants of this area.
They wouldn't even have to fix those lines if they just leased panels on folks' houses. What is the difference? You know, I paid for my land being a farm laborer. I mean, I don't have as much education as them, and I ain't that stupid. You know? So,
that you, Judge Griffin, recommend to the commissioners of the Arkansas Public Service Commission that they deny SWEPCO's application. My basis for making that request is factual and can be confirmed, verified by any number of neutral parties, including APSC staff.
And in conclusion, I want to firmly state my opposition to SWEPCO's proposed project, including the Kings River substation and the 345 kV transmission line. The project will damage our culture, our environment, and our economy in ways that were not considered in SWEPCO's planning. Thank you, Your Honor, for granting me the opportunity to speak.
I want to thank everybody. You've given me some good things to say.